Okay, what's up guys, it's Classic Gamer here, back with another video, and today we are going to be not reacting to Karens. I know I said I'd be doing some Karens, and I'm sorry about that. I will do Karens again if you want me to, next video, but today we are going to be reacting to the man, the myth, the legend, the Dr.phill. Yes, that you heard me right, Dr.phill. Apparently this 28-year-old that is still financially supported by his parents, by three parents actually, his mother, his stepfather, his father, and his stepmother, which we'll get into in a second. If you could please like and subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, if you want to see part 2 to this, because there is a lot more to this guy, sadly. But anyway guys, just jump into the video.
We've all heard of the phrase, three's a crowd, right? Well, in the case of my guest today, three may not be enough because despite having three parents, his bio mom Valerie, bio dad Howard, and stepmother Rachel, invested in his future, 28-year-old Devin says he...
Hold on. Yo, my man got the setup. I mean, check this out. He got the 3 monitor. Actually, no. I'll pop it up on screen right here. Look at that. That is a clean setup, if I gotta say. He got the 1 monitor over here. He got the 2 monitors over here. Figure you could kind of smush those together. Then he got the 3rd monitor over here that can be used for editing. Smart man.
He has zero direction in his life, spends his days smoking weed and playing video games. Now, while Devin is figuring out what he wants to do with his life, Howard says he has spent tens of thousands of dollars on his son over the years, bailing him out of jail, buying him not 1, not 2, but 3 cars, and paying his rent for the past year and a half. Now, Devin told my staff...
Okay, what I don't understand is if this man is getting paid tens of thousands of dollars, why not put that as a down payment on a house? Like, what you can afford to pay rent at that money. Instead of living in some crappy old apartment, live in an actual house. I think he lives in an apartment. He might live with his parents. Anyway, you get what I mean. And like, stop spending on cheap cars and shit like that. I mean, actually do something with the money and not destroy your life, maybe. Just for a change. I don't know. Cheap stuff.
That he has a stronger connection to his stepmother Rachel than he does to either of his biological parents. But what does Rachel have to say about Devin?
My 28-year-old stepson is really struggling right now with a failure to launch.
Damn, you get roasted by your stepmom like that? Normally, from what I see in videos, stepmoms and stepsons get really, really close together. But no, not in this video.
Although he's 28 years old, he's really acting more like he's 15. He is smoking pot regularly. Devin is struggling to pay his rent. He's struggling with a relationship with his father. When Devin is invited to family gatherings, he oftentimes asks for gas money or will not come. A few years ago, Devin did end up living in his car. Devin's father has been paying Devin's bills for the last year and a half. Howard was giving Devin $1,800 a month and just recently stopped paying, and now Devin is about to be evicted from his apartment.
Okay, I get that they're mad about him smoking pot, but one, you gotta ask, is it legal in that state? Because as much as it is bad for you, I don't think the parents would be this mad over something that's legal. I mean, they can be mad, but not this mad over it. And maybe if it's legal in that state and they're flipping out this much, imagine how much they flip out over even little stuff and little stuff. I mean, come on. Like, maybe that's why he's so messed up. I don't know. They didn't say what state this was filmed in.
The relationship with Devin and his father is very strained. Howard is a very strict parent, although it goes beyond strict to more of structured in an unrealistic way. Devin often turns to rage with his father. One sentence such as, "Devin, have you gotten a job yet?" Devin is angry, he's yelling, he's cussing. I feel like I am absolutely a mediator between Devin and his father. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I love Devin. If Howard cuts Devin off, I feel that he will spiral and possibly be back in his car.
My son Devin has a failure to launch problem. When things aren't happening the way he'd like them to be, he gets angry and he blows up. When Devin was 5, his mother and I divorced. We definitely had differences when it came to parenting.
Howard was very strict. Everything had to be perfect. If it wasn't, he'd blow a gasket.
Devin needed to do his chores or homework, be responsible for himself, and those things just weren't being followed through.
I wonder why. Maybe, just maybe, it's because one parent's just like, you gotta work on the farm, you gotta work 24/7, you hear me? You hear me? You gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta milk the cows, you gotta kill the cows, you gotta eat the cows. Then another parent's just like, yeah, go do whatever. It's like, maybe it's the parents' fault because one, they gave him such a fucked up childhood that this is how he turned out. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Devin's behavior was very much like his dad's. He would throw things, slam doors. Because of Devin's outburst, I decided to hide the knives because I was scared he would use them.
Valerie would.
Okay, that's kind of sad. Okay, that's kind of messed up. When you gotta start hiding knives from your own son because you're scared he's gonna hurt you or something, that's where you know you fucked up as a mom. You fucked up as a dad. Just like, you really should have done better parenting skills. Because now look what he's turned out with. A psycho that you're afraid is gonna fucking murder someone.
Would rage, yell at the kids, at me, and Devin saw this. And being around that had a lot of influence on his temperament. Financially, I have always taken care of Devin. I have purchased Devin 3 automobiles. There was a period in time where Devin had nowhere to live. He started sleeping in his car. 2.5 years ago, he wanted to attend a trade school and become an electrician. Devin asked if I would co-sign for an apartment. All he would need is $500 a month. I believed in Devin, and I agreed to do that. I wound up paying up to $1,800 a month for the next year. 2 weeks ago, I found...
Jeez, okay, that's a lot of money. When you're going from $500, which is already a lot of money, like that's a lot of fucking money, then to $1,800, and not for even a good reason, because your lazy ass fucking son is not paying his bills correctly. Like, what the fuck? Tough love in there.
Found out Devin owed over $3,000 in back rent. I'm on the hook for it. I signed for that apartment.
Devin needs to adult up, not blame everybody else for why he isn't getting things done.
Devin is taking advantage of me. It frustrates the heck out of me to see him not want to do it for himself.
So we have 3 people here that all care about him and love him, but yet he's not taking an adult role in his own life. Why do you think your son is not living like an adult?
I really don't know what the reason of that is.
Oh, gee, you really think because you really don't know? Maybe it's because you're taking it easy on him and then play video games and smoke weed all day. I mean, you never know.
Okay. Do you think you paying his bills and kind of being a backstop for him has made that possible?
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Thank you.
I think it has today, although I have given him tough love in the past, and I have cut him off before.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't stay with that. What's your theory, Valerie, in this?
I think he just has a hard time blaming everybody for his past, and he uses that as an excuse for his future.
Well, a lot of people do that, but you don't see everyone acting out like this. That's definitely not the problem. But anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. I know this video was only around 8 minutes long. Pretty short video today, but I thought, why not try Dr. Phil? If you want to see more Dr. Phil, please comment down below. And if you want to see more Karens, comment down below. Anyway, can you like and subscribe? And see you in the next video. Peace.